What's up, gang? How we doing? Good? All right, cool, cool. You know the vibes. What we gonna talk about today? You see the title. Let's stop playing. Before we start, I just want to say, most people do have some type of melanin in them, right? Not all, but some do have some type of melanin. Even if you're like you're white skinned, if you tan in the summer, if you can get darker, you got some melanin in you. So let's go. And you're gonna see me, I'm probably gonna look over here because I got my notes right here. But we're gonna get it popping. Let's go right now. Alright, so besides melanin just being gorgeous, right? My melanin, you see my melanin on me, you know? It works as a natural sunscreen. Right? And the key here, it works in harmony with the sun, gang. Your melanin works in harmony with the sun. And once you understand the power of melanin, you really take pride in it, of having melanin in your skin. Oh, because it's magic. You take pride in it, right? Then it's about activating your melanin. You got to use the gift you were given and activate that joint. And it's simple to activate. I kind of just said one. All you need is the sunlight and eating alkaline foods. So this kind of called electric foods thing. But yeah, alkaline foods, because alkaline foods it helps produce electromagnetic fields. Come on with it, gang. And everything pretty much has some type of melanin in it, and it's responsible for your pigment in your hair. It's responsible for your skin, your eye color. It's responsible for animals, and even plants have melanin. That's why we plant green. Plants have melanin. So now this is it. So your pineal gland, gang. Your pineal gland. We talked about it with the third eye. This is what produces your melanin. Okay? Your pineal gland is what produces your melanin. And I'll try to break it down even more. What is melanin? So melanin particles produce melanocytes. And everybody has the same amount of melanocytes. They're just what produces different proteins and reactions to your electromagnetic fields, right? Thing is, black and brown people, we produce a whole lot more melanin than the average person, gang. The average person, we produce a lot of it. A lot. So to give you kind of an example of how our melanin is used. So the black and brown people back in the day in Egypt, they used it as a transmitter for electromagnetic waves, right? And so what I mean by that is your body, it's an energy field. And so they were sending energy and receiving energy with each other. Come on, gang. Stop playing with me. So your melanin particles, they act like eyes, and whose function is to absorb energy and decode the energy. Okay? Absorb the energy and decode the energy. So like I said, in Egypt, they knew the importance of the melanin, right? So of course in Egypt, that's where all the mummies and stuff were, right? So let me tell you why they wrapped up the bodies. What they did was they wrapped up the bodies because they were truly tapped into their spiritual side, and they knew the power of melanin, and so they wanted to preserve the melanin, because even when the person passed, the melanin is still melanin can't be destroyed. It's still preserved. And the Egyptians, they what they believed was the longer longer you're living, the longer you preserve your body, the more life you have. So basically, the mummies from back in the day, if they're still mummified right now, they got more life than I do right now, because they truly believed, and there was real life after death. You know, I believe, I know that now. This ain't it. This right here is just a little. We're just basically on a mission. It don't end here. But yeah, they believed melanin increased, as they aged. So gang, so how you know if it's activated or not? This is the one key you'll know if it's activated. If you're in line with nature, if you just want to be in nature, or if you want to just be out, you know, in nature, that's when you know you're activated. And when you activate a gang, even healing, like if you're like got a cut or something, even healing, we heal faster. No cappy. I be playing with my dog and stuff, yo. And like I'll be like fighting him. He likes to like fighting stuff, and he'll scratch me all up, and I can look at myself. Like next day, I have nothing on me. Come on here. Stop playing with me, gang. I ain't playing no games. Huh? All right. So it's come on, bro. It's three types. Three types of melanin. You got eumelanin, which is like the black and brown. You know, the black and brown mixes. You got theomelanin, which is the yellow, the pink, the red, and it's kind of responsible for. It's gonna be responsible for your hair too, your lips, and your nipples. Then you got your neuromelanin, and this controls the color of your neurons, which is your brain and your nervous system. Let me tell y'all how important melanin is. It's good to have. Don't be ashamed of your skin color. People that actually lack melanin in their brain, they can develop disorders. People who lack melanin in their skin, they can develop skin disorders. They do develop skin disorders. I ain't gonna say they can, they do. Not all, I'm just saying, I'm just giving you examples. But it happens. So I can tell you right there, melanin, it ain't just skin color. It ain't just skin color, gang. Let's see. It's far more important than just color. I know as we were kind of growing up, as I was growing up, I was told everything is pretty much controlled by your brain. And that's not true. It's not true. It's not. Melanin, it acts independently. So our souls, like I said, our souls inside this body, we're just energy fields, right? But the melanin, it takes the energy and it processes it on its own. And I'm gonna kind of give you an example of something you can translate that to. And I'm gonna use sports. So let's take basketball for example. When you see the basketball players are doing all these crazy handles, throwing behind the back, all this stuff, boom, 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 boom. I'm not saying people who lack melanin can't do this. I'm just saying 8 times out of 10, it's going to be people with melanin that are doing all these crazy tricks and flips. It's because melanin, it decodes info on its own. It doesn't have to wait for the brain to process it. Because the brain, we have to wait for your brain to process it, it slows it down. Come on, gang. We out here superheroes. Melanin is truly a gift. It separates you from anybody that doesn't have it. You know? It's indestructible. It's indestructible, and that's why it's so important to know like who you are and where your family come from, everything. Because your ancestors, gang, like I said, everything, we're just energy, right? But melanin doesn't die. So if you go look in the mirror right now, you are basically all your ancestors. That's you. You are your ancestors. So you don't gotta like I mean, you can pray and stuff, but you can literally talk in your head and communicate with your ancestors. I know I do it, and they're not gonna like actually talk back to you, but like once you start to understand and be in tune with yourself, you'll know how they send in signals. Usually, I'll get like twitches. They'll like hit me all over my body, and I'll know that's kind of how we communicate. Or my ears will start ringing if I'm doing something. They'll go crazy. So yeah, gang, melanin never dies. Our ancestors, their energy, it got transformed into a higher form, and then their energy goes into your body. Even some of your ancestors' memories, it will go inside you. So you just gotta basically know the code. And once you get the code, trust me, life be lovely. Be love. All right, gang. I'm gonna hit you with this one. Stay with me on this last part. So now all humans, gang, we're all like carbon based, right? Carbon based life forms. Because without carbon, our biological molecules, we would just be formless. We wouldn't be in a body. We would just be a bunch of formless atoms just moving around. So we need carbon. Carbon comes from carbo in Latin, which means coil, right? You might know what coil is, which is found in all forms of life. Now stay with me here. Carbon 12, which is melanin, carbon 12 accounts for over 90% of all carbon. 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. Melanin, gang, it's organic. It's organic, dark, chemical, pigment substance, meaning all compounds of carbon. Gang, we are superheroes out here. We absorb all colors like a cellular black hole. Once colors get in, and of course we can't see it, once colors get in, they can't escape. Now listen to me. As above, so below. And this is what I mean. So at nighttime, when you look at it in space and you see just that dark cosmic melanin, right? Well, when that energy is compressed, right? When that dark matter up there, and you see it, it's dark. When it's compressed to the point it can't compress anymore, it explodes, gang. And that's how stars are born, gang. Come on. Stop playing with me. We stars out here, yo. Let me give you a little more whammy right quick. Listen to this. 1 gram of melanin is worth over $500. Go Google it. Think I'm lying. That's 10 times more than gold. Tell y'all better wake up. Our souls is literally inside of a walking diamond. And a lot of people, 90% of the world probably, don't even take advantage of it. We are literally stardust. I'll tell y'all. So appreciate your gemstone, for real. And all the way you need to activate it, some sunlight, get you some fruit and veggies, and go within, gang. When I'm out here controlling the weather and stuff, y'all gonna know what's up. Yeah, for real though, gang. Definitely appreciate your melanin. No matter what shade it is, it's a gift. I'm telling you. That's it, gang. That's it. That's all I got. Appreciate yourself, my melanated people. The next video, I'm gonna talk about gold. I did get 2 pieces. And I'm gonna talk about why I got them. I know gold looks nice, but it's deeper than that. That's it, gang. Stay superhuman. Or superhuman, I should say. Peace.